Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. On the last episode, we actually started going through Youthful Naval Fortress because Ouroboros has attacked. It was actually pretty long. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it to be that long. On top of that, that was the longest episode we've ever had. 3 hours long. That's about, I think when we did Riviere Corridor, and Cold Steel 2, I don't think it was this long as the last episode we did. I think it was like 2 hours. The episode was 3 hours long. I really appreciate it if you guys actually stuck around that long. But if not, oh, come on guys. Are you not having fun? What a shame. Oh, is that all? I guess we do need to switch to the other team. Man, I made one mistake before I came over here. Before I did this. I had a Reese's and I ate half of it, but I didn't finish it. And it's sitting right here mocking me. I could grind on you? Nice! I love powerful enemies that I can use as punching bags until I'm as strong as I want to be. That sounds like heaven. It's a dream come true. Group A now on the other side. Time to pull that lever. Seems like they arrived first. I wonder if they're ready. Group A will attack first upon pulling the lever. Be certain to prepare beforehand. At last. Our path's clear. Let's go. Alright, we've done our part. Let's keep it up. Right, we need to support the other team. It's fog. Huh.
What's going on? It's starting to get foggy.
The 7th Anguis of Ouroboros.
Aryan Road. The Steel Maiden.
So that's how you say that name. Aryan Road. Huh.
She resembles every bit the woman we saw in Lohengrin Castle.
Indeed, I presumed the gnomes conspirators would raise their weapons for battle. That you would appear in their place is a surprise.
Perhaps banging down the door is uncouth, but, well, this used to be my place. It's only natural I'd see myself in. I'm Aurelia Le Guin. It's a pleasure. I'm glad we were able to meet, Steel Maiden.
I've heard your name, Golden Rakshasa. I know you as one who has mastered both the Vander and Arseid styles of swordsmanship. But your reputation does you little justice.
I too am delighted that you strike me as greater than the legend you left behind. But I need to ask, why the helmet? We're done with our pleasantries. Would you do me the honor of allowing me to see your face?
How dare you!
The Stahlritter. We gotta deal with them again.
Such a pain. But what else is new, I guess? I like that determination of yours. But you will step aside. I am speaking to her. Very well.
The Rakshasa isn't someone to be taken lightly.
You fool! Only the strong may see the face of our illustrious lord.
You need to prove your strength before you...
It is fine. I don't mind.
She's...
She's so pretty!
The Lance Maiden, Leanne Sandlot.
The legends weren't far off.
Indeed. She's more beautiful than any legend or painting could replicate. I'm sure the same could be said of her skill with a lance.
Yes. I expect much from your Crimson Blade as well. Duvali, Ines, Enea. You may fight with your strength uninhibited. Yes, my lord!
Oh, this music. Wait a minute.
We're finally here! Whoa! You made it! The Steel
Whoa.
Maiden and the
This
Golden
song?
Rakshasa.
What a wild
I did
day.
not expect to hear
We're about
this
to see
song.
a fight unlike any other.
If I'm not mistaken, this was in the Crossbell game.
Now, let us both use our full strength. For the honor of the Skull Riddle!
I'll clear the way. All right. Radiant Star Formation!
My blade, calm as still water. Now! 7th slash! Fallen leaves! I won't let
You
you!
really wanted to get
Take
that off.
this! You're finished!
But if that's how you want to play this
It's my
game,
turn.
then you leave me no choice. Reen, you're gonna need this.
Thanks! Let's go! Bellow! Sacred roar! It's my turn! Ha! Thunder Fang! Now!
An opening! Limb, double up!
I will break you.
Change! Here it comes! Yeah! Terrabreaker! Hello!
Not done with you yet.
My blade, calm as still water. Now! 7th slash! Fallen leaves!
Not bad.
It's not over.
Brace yourself!
Huh? Blinding light, gather in my blade! Iola's Saber!
Very well, but this is not yet over.
I won't let you!
Ready yourself?
Go, go!
It's my turn! Yeah!
Come on now.
Thanks!
You can say it's not over all you want. But I do not intend to
My
leave you
blade,
so free.
calm as still water. Now!
7th place a win.
Ha!
Can you counter that?
Seventh slash! Fallen leaves!
Impossible.
Oh, who was the first to fall?
I see. So you've come this far.
Gaze into the evil eye.
The true battle begins now! I am the stout, breaker of foes! To me, mighty
It's my turn.
Let's see.
Ha! Thunder Bang! It's down! Millium, let's go!
Okay.
There!
There.
Not in my watch!
Let's finish this.
Yes!
How's this?
Damn you!
Woohoo!
Given what I'm seeing,
Lammy barrier. Thanks.
Leave it to me.
On your knees! Now! An opening!
Not bad.
Will you survive this?
I am steel, she who cuts through all! This is your end! Grand Cross!
Sorry, not good enough.
Here I go.
my plan worked. Oh man. I hate to be that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy right now.
Yeah.
You have my thanks.
I won't let you!
Yeah.
Not in my watch!
Thunder of the roiling heavens! Fall to the battlefield!
Damn you!
Go, go. Woohoo.
I think it's time to turn the tables, don't you?
There.
Thanks.
Let's go! Ha!
Thanks.
Very well.
I think that should do it. Well, better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Switch with me!
Let's move!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Yeah!
Let's end this.
Time to get a little serious! Ah!
Because here's the thing about them getting any kind of S-craft up. You will die.
I make you feel all tingly?
That's why I use Millium's shield. I had a bang.
I let my guard down.
My blade, calm as still water. Now!
Seventh slash! Fallen leaves!
Lin, double up! Change!
The
Here
most
it comes!
ideal way to do this would have been to break me, but I couldn't guarantee.
Not bad.
Brace yourself!
Wasn't it broken? They lose all of their buffs.
Huh? Blinding light! Gather in my blade! Iola's Saber!
Ready yourself.
Damn you!
It's my turn!
Now!
Not in my watch!
Ready yourself.
Leave it to me. Divine Shield, protect us!
Ah, so it does affect more than one.
Yeah.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
It's my turn.
Not in my watch!
Take this. You're finished.
Damn you!
I'm up!
Here I go! Lemmy Barrier! Thanks!
To me, mighty.
Leave it to me. Divine Shield, protect us!
I got this. Here's our chance.
An opening!
Thunder of the roiling heavens. Fall to the battlefield.
Damn you!
Well, this kinda sucks.
Oh, guys. Don't you think you know how this works?
Here I go!
I'm up!
There!
Leave it to me.
Come on now, this is nothing new to us.
Thanks.
Thanks!
Ready yourself. Yeah.
It's my turn.
Longer, Reen.
It's my turn!
Woohoo! Ha!
My blade, calm as still water.
She's tough. I like
Now!
it.
Seventh slash! Fallen leaves!
Take this. You're finished. I messed up.
Leave it to me.
Oh, come on, Sarah. Why are you making me use this so soon?
My thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks!
Ready yourself.
Go, go!
Thanks.
It's my turn.
If that's the case.
Crimson Slash!
Woohoo! Yeah! It broke!
This one's mine.
Let's finish this.
Lynn, double up! Change! Here it comes! Yeah! Terror Breaker!
Impressive.
We got it in the bag. Let's get moving.
That was a good fight! I actually had to use a lot of stuff.
A matter of course.
Whoopee!
I need to keep getting better.
Woohoo!
Oh, I can get it.
Man, I actually had really fun with that. I was very focused, which I don't get to be very often.
A battle between those who have reached the heights of skill.
Still not enough.
No, my lord. She was brought to her knees?
This is impossible.
What a battle.
I wouldn't be shocked if this became one for the history books.
To be honest, I am surprised. You are stronger than I was in my previous life. The victory is yours.
She beat the Steel Maiden?
Keep in mind, I'm more experienced now than you were back then. And this must be the pinnacle of my skill.
Indeed. The only battlefield that lies beyond this is within the realm of the Great One.
What?
The Great One.
We heard those same words in the Reverie Corridor.
Ashen Chevalier, Reen Schwarzer. And your associates as well. Are you prepared?
You bet we are! This is it! I'm asking this of all my students. I'm asking this of each and every one of my friends and comrades here with me. All of you, please, fight with me!
Yeah!
Heed my call! Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
We're ready, Tita.
1 Hector and a Kestrel.
I will set the beacon.
Now it's time for the other match. I actually like these because they're more about figuring out where the weaknesses lie, but also because I don't affect them as much from my grinding.
Burst Carrier, ignite!
3, 2, 1, 0.
Hector Mark II. Kestrel Beta. Lift off!
The only thing I'd say is I actually wish there were more one-on-one fights in this,
Not bad.
because I actually do really enjoy them. Usually they're unwinnable too, which is kind of disappointing. Maybe they're winnable, they're just like, reduce health to this match.
Just like I was told. It's even more vivid than it was during the Civil War.
I guess I'm in on it too.
Let's go, Tilly. Understood. We'll give them all the strength we can.
Remember, that thing can manipulate space. We don't know what it's going to do. Just make sure to work as a team, and we'll get through it.
Got it.
Understood.
Ultimate Barrier, Quick Star, Blade Dance, Heaven Barrier. If that's the case. Let's do this. Alright, we get the first 3 turns, it seems.
Let's go!
Which means we should
my
use this
turn.
time to try and find the weak points.
I got this.
It's most likely there then. But we still didn't manage to unbalance with that.
It's my turn!
Complete immunity.
Yes.
So that's a no-go.
Let's go. Keep it up.
Sure.
That stance, that is a spot.
It's down. It's mine.
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
So really what it is most of the spots are not great for this.
Spirit.
Yes.
But it's fun.
Another chance. Keep it up.
We're doing exactly what we need to do.
Sure.
We're finding where his openings are.
It's mine.
My turn. Yeah.
It's my turn!
There. Yeah. Sit.
Yes. Yeah. Another chance. Keep it up.
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
You're mine. It's down.
You can advise it all you want.
Leave it to me!
Understood.
However, I won't let him cast that art.
Azure wings, shoot!
Not if I can help it.
Riot combo.
I'm fine. It's not the same art as what he was trying to do before.
It's my turn.
That is, though.
Spirit.
Let's go!
Oh, we have Helix here.
Sit! Helix strike!
It's my turn. Yeah! Let's go! Keep it up!
The Zemurian Tachi!
Whoa.
You stay back!
Please leave this to us! It's my turn.
Never would have expected the Zemiri or Blade to break. This is different from before.
Yeah!
My turn. You're mine! Yeah! It's mine!
It's my turn!
Yeah!
Yeah, I'm getting real tired of getting countered here.
Yeah! It's my turn. Yeah! Now's our chance. Keep it up.
My turn. Yeah! Yeah! It's mine!
Something approaches. Reed, be wary.
There!
Here, this is my idea of being wary.
Yes! Yeah! Now's our chance. Keep it up.
Power diminishing. Use of spirit
Spirit.
charge advised.
My turn.
Rumbling,
You're mine!
smash.
It's down!
Hey, do me a favor,
Everyone
hold
go!
this.
Got it!
Yes!
It's mine! Get back!
Azure wings, shoot!
Riot combo!
It's working. Let us push through.
This'll get a bit spicy. Fire! All right. Ha!
I got this. You're mine! It's down! It's mine!
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
Spirit!
It's my turn!
There! Yeah! Sit! My turn.
Come
You're
on,
mine!
give it up.
It's down! It's mine!
I'm going. Azure wings, shoot! Now's our chance. Keep it up. The Arcuses are connecting everyone's strength.
Everyone's hearts are with me. Now we can fight back! It's my turn!
I guess this time it's a bit serious. Except apparently, every spot that he has is pretty much just ineffective for the most part of the stance. And it's quite aggravating. You need to chill.
I got this. Yeah! It's down! It's mine!
I'm up!
Oh, spirit.
Yeah!
Let's go!
There! Yeah! Sit!
It's my turn.
You know, I've had just about enough of
Another chance! All at once!
Leave it to me!
As your wings, shoot!
you. And by that, I mean I've had just about enough of you, and this constant, just casting skills.
Resonant shot!
Sure. Yeah! Yeah! It's mine!
It's my turn.
This one's different from the others.
This'll get a bit spicy.
Let's just cancel it out. Resist,
Sure.
huh? If it's resisting it, that means this is probably considered an aerial craft.
Let's go!
So our best bet is Finn since Altina's not coming up fast enough.
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
Yeah!
Oh, I see.
I got this. You're mine!
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
Spirit!
It's my turn! Ha! It's my turn. As your wings, shoot!
There it is.
It's my turn!
It's down! An opening! My turn. Spirit!
Here I go! Charge!
It's my turn!
Now!
He was quite
An
serious
opening!
about trying to kill us.
It's my turn.
Oh yeah, he's very serious about this one.
Yeah!
In that case. Can every attack that we do not immediately be the wrong one? How about that? That's weird. This is one of those where like
It's my
every
turn.
stage is just like everyone is just horrible.
Yeah! It's down! An opening!
Because I wouldn't be surprised.
My turn. I'm going! Spirit!
My turn.
Hey, guess what?
You're mine! It's down! It's mine!
You done, son?
Done already?
I grew a little.
That was good. I get tired of missing every attack and getting countered. We're getting countered on all those attacks, but
Brilliant.
Jesus.
Woohoo!
Good job.
But now
Thank
they've got
goodness.
all the info they needed.
You're amazing, Muse.
You did great too, Ash.
Not bad.
Yes. Their abilities were quite a sight to behold.
They were all right, I suppose.
The battle is settled. Now, since you've lost, you owe us some answers.
What?
Perhaps we'll have you start by telling us about these experiments of yours. What is their purpose? And what do you plan to do next?
True. Those are the questions of the day.
For sure. Why'd you go through all the trouble to fix up these old hunks of junk anyway?
And what does taking back the Phantasmal Blaze plan even mean?
These ions shouldn't even be able to function. The original three could only use those miraculous powers they had as a result of Crossbell's artificial Septarian. But she's just a normal human now. There's no one left who can create such miracles. Though they weren't at full power, what made it possible for not one, but three of them to function like this?
Oh.
Guys?
What on earth?
The graduates of Thor's Military Academy's Class 7 have become quite impressive indeed. Until next we meet.
Guys!
Thank goodness you're all right.
This is... Fog?
It's just like Legram.
To me! Argreon!
I knew it.
I don't believe it.
What is this, my lord? Could that be...
It moves just as she does.
Each experiment has borne fruit. The time is near. Shall we hearken to the will of the Abyss, or shall we embark on a new route entirely? We must reach a decision before much longer. We leave, Stahlritter.
Let's go.
We'll have time for questions later.
As I've said though, I think it's about time you guys really seriously got stronger. The Zemirian or Tachi broke. I'm pretty sure each of those are Divine Knight in its own way. They may not be the original ones, but there's no denying what they're supposed to be.
The fog is clearing.
That was...
Do we have any readings on the radar?
Agate! Agate, are you okay?
He wouldn't be
Yeah.
here if he was not okay.
Good to see you're hanging in there too. Come on, no putting on the waterworks. I swear, I'm fine.
Sheesh. Look at those little lovebirds.
Just as I thought.
I'll need to report this to the prince.
Aha, we didn't even get to do anything. What's the plan, boss?
Let's grab some drinks with Nidhogg. They didn't get paid, so it'll be on me. You two go ahead and let him know.
Got it. What about you?
I'll pass. That's cold. It's been ages since we last hung out. Oh well, see you later.
Huh. You guys used to hang out.
Who knows? Having all these battles stolen out from under me is starting to make me lose my edge. Maybe fighting someone just like me will keep me sharp. What do you say? It can be as men or as knights.
Sure. It's a date.
Huh. Angelica. I think it's high time we started getting some answers. I'm tired of this playing around.
This is exactly like the relationship between the Orbital Network and Pleroma Grass in Crossbell. And now the same phenomenon is occurring here, but on a larger scale. There must be something more to the Divine Knights and his experiments.
Because we haven't been getting any actual, like, information on what's going on. There's so many questions and not a single one of them has been answered yet. Like, I feel like they do. But they shouldn't even feel like that. They literally have not been answering almost any of these questions. Brigadier General Bardus' leadership restored the security of Ordis and its surrounding areas in swift order. Aurelia 2 stepping forward to assist in quelling the rising chaos. The branch campus, the Guild, Millium, and Gaius did whatever was asked of them in the field, while Husses and Angelica cooperated with Marquis Higharms and Patrick to clean up the more political side of the commotion. Marquis Ballard was freed, of course. He acted as part of an angry an angry buffoon, shouting at whoever came across him left and right. But no one cared to listen. In fact, all they did was begin to question his unjust use of the Unified Regions Army. They blamed him for both the railway cannons and Juno. That evening.
Then we're in agreement? The Duke may have avoided the death penalty, yes. However, knowing his crimes, it is safe to say he will be unable to resume his position. That is why we must welcome the next Duke. In order to ensure the survival of the nobility, we must work together as the four great houses once more. What is it? You do understand that I am the only worthy successor, yes?
Recent circumstances and the discovery that you used public funds for personal use cannot be overlooked.
The leaders, lasting and acting, of the four great houses have made a decision.
Marquis Ballard, you will be dismissed as a candidate to become the next Duke Cayenne.
Please enter.
Excuse me.
Is that what we're doing
Who
now?
is this child?
I did hear General Le Guin was visiting the province.
What is this? Where have I seen her? What? You're that girl!
I am the niece of the reigning Duke Cayenne. My full name is Mildine Uzalith de Cayenne. Have you missed me, great uncle?
She is Lord Alfred's daughter.
The current Duke Cayenne's older brother. May he rest in peace after his loss at sea.
You're making a mockery of this council! I will not accept this!
If I may, everyone please cast your vote. Does anyone here object to nominating young Lady Mildine as the next Duchess Cayenne?
I am in favor.
No objections?
Well, at least we got one question answered. That explains quite a fair bit. It seems Principal Lee
To begin
Guin knew
with,
this.
I would like to add 2 new topics of discussion to this council. The pressure we're facing from the government, as well as their plans for after the summer festival. We must determine how to counter their plan to invade Calvard, and put a stop to the National Mobilization Act.
It seems Patrick and Hughes was aware of this as well. And of course, Angelica should be aware given how long she's known her.
It was a short visit, but a beneficial one all the same. But now I'm afraid I must take my leave. I trust you're ready to head back on your own.
We ended up staying a day longer than we intended, but we should still make it back in time.
I need to head back myself. I need to begin my analysis as soon as possible. Make sure you've got those samples sorted out before we get there, 4th disciple.
Right!
All right, General. I wish you a safe journey. I'll see you again soon.
Of course. We can exchange stories then. Farewell, everyone.
That woman is a storm unto herself. Man, Tilly, how do you survive having her as a principal? I've gotten used to it. She seemed so refreshed. Wonder what has her in such high spirits. Well, she did get the chance to cross swords with the Maiden, which I imagine helped her gain some closure for her part in the Northern War. Oh, you may be onto something. I suppose that is how a swordswoman would find closure. I can't see anyone better. I can't see any better way for our beloved principal. By the way, Muse, where did you and the principal go the other day? Oh, that's right, you did go out together. Oh, we merely stopped by my family's home to say hello. Countess Lee Guin and my grandfather have been friends for many years. Oh, that's right. I see. So that's why you were talking to her ever so often, huh? Well played, Muse. After the events of yesterday, it feels like we're walking a tightrope. One way or another, we just need to keep an eye on her. You guys must have a lot of time on your hands. Be nice, they came all this way to see us off. That's no problem. Before the big lunch rush, anyway. Okay, Ash, be sure to stay out of trouble. Go to class and stop spending so many nights on the town. If anything, you should go out a little more often. Find yourself some loser to sweep you off your feet. What you? Be good, Ash. In Class 7, you be sure to take care of him now, you hear? Hey! Of course. He's our classmate after all. We might not be able to fix his behavior, but we should at least be able to keep him from getting any worse. That's a miracle in and of itself. Give me a break already. You take care too, Muse. Remember not to overwork yourself. Things are only going to get tougher. I'm looking forward to our next visit already. Me too, Grandfather. Grandmother, be well. We'll be sure to take good care of your granddaughter. As her instructor, I promise to support her as best I can. My. Ha! I'll hold you to that. Well, young lady, it sounds like I might have a new grandson-in-law next time you come home. Jeez, Grandfather, you'll scare him off. I promise to welcome him into the family with open arms. That's not really what I meant by support her. Sheesh, what a family. Allow me to thank you once more for everything you've done for us. Getting Yuno back was no easy task, but thanks to the branch campus, we were able to keep our losses to a minimum. Thank you for the kind words, Brigadier General, but you're selling yourself short. Facing off against the blazing demon alone and living to tell the tale is no mean feat. I was just keeping him busy. I'm hardly a scratch on Lord Arcade. That man's skill is truly terrifying. You're plenty scary yourself, Wallace. Truly the right hand of the Golden Rakshasa. No short of impressive folks in the Empire, huh? I'd like to extend my thanks to all of you, Thor's Provincial Army and Guild alike, for your work both here and in Sutherland. Especially you, students of the branch campus. I wouldn't be surprised if the Emperor himself commended you. You really think so? Emperor Eugene III. That would be quite the honor. Emperor, huh? What's he like? Never seen him in person. He's a great man and an excellent ruler. Possessed of both integrity and intelligence.
If I may change topics, let's talk about Ouroboros.
Thank you.
I feel like they've reached the culmination of their experiments now.
So do I, given what the maiden said.
And that silver machine we saw.
Each experiment has borne fruit. The time is near. Shall we hearken to the will of the Abyss? Or shall we embark on a new route entirely? We must reach a decision before much longer.
It was the third one like that we've seen, after the ones belonging to the Jaeger King and the Masked Man. Experiments and a new route. There must be some deeper meaning there.
Huh. It is pretty weird that all three of them have similar machines. I mean, aren't Ouroboros and the Black Workshop supposed to be on different sides?
Regardless of their alliances, we'll need to be prepared for anything. It may be time for us to act upon the promise Class 7 made.
It feels like it's been forever since we made that promise, but I think the time is finally right for Class 7 to have a reunion.
Yeah! Especially since we've got Gaius here with us.
And thank the winds for that.
Just name the date, and your favorite teacher will be there.
You can count us in. I'll bring George along too.
Yeah, I'd come even if I weren't invited.
We'll be happy to have all of you.
Man, they are something else, aren't they?
You've got to be a bit jealous seeing all that, yeah? Honestly, yeah. We made a promise like that ourselves.
The original Class 7. Together again.
Hey, is it just me, or did things get really intense this time around?
They took on the maiden herself. We can't even compare to that power.
What are you saying? You guys are Class 7 too, aren't you?
There's no way we could have gotten through all of this without your help.
That's right. I look forward to working alongside you all once more, as a fellow member of Class 7.
It's truly an honor.
This is all kind of overwhelming.
Don't usually hear such nice words from the head of one of the 4 great houses.
I'm always happy to be of service.
Tilly, let's fight together again. It's gonna be awesome. I'll think about it.
Surrounded by dear friends, loving students. You truly are blessed, Reen.
Okay, I'm heading out. Sorry we never get to talk much, Reen. Good seeing you, though.
Likewise. See you again soon, I hope. You too, Agate. Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it. This kind of stuff is the whole reason I came to Erebonia. Oh yeah? Here I was thinking you came here to be your little princess's knight in shining armor.
Instructor Randy?
Say that again, Randolph?
Ooh la la. I could be her knight in shining armor if she'd only let me.
Angie, I think you're taking this a little too seriously.
Okay, that's enough. Time to go. Stop your yammering and get in here.
You just have to ruin it with your just like non-ability to say anything in any manner that's not just rude. I wish. I would kick you dead in the teeth. And away they go. We'll see them again soon enough. I should probably get going too. Right, you mentioned you were going to swing by Roar. What's the occasion? Just thought I might check in on some old friends. So long, everyone. See you again soon. We should probably make our way back to Raquel. Yeah, I guess so. Really not looking forward to cleanup duty, though. I imagine Marquis Ballard's poor behavior has caused major repercussions all over. Bracers, I implore you, please assist the citizenry. Of course, that's what we do. In fact, we should finish up here and sort out our schedule. That reminds me, you said you would offer me assistance with Ordis. My pleasure. Okay, then let's go, go, go! Guys, do you have a moment? There's no delicate way to ask, but the wind of legend is blowing again, isn't it? I knew Gaius knew more than it seemed. Stronger and more foreboding than when I felt it in Nord. I thought as much. My blood being what it is, though, I can't feel it personally. We all know we have our parts to play, and I will continue to play mine as a bardess. But Wurzel blood and more runs through your veins. I humbly request that you spread your wings and do so as a friend to the Empire. It's kind of you to ask, but I was already planning on it. Same day near midnight. And there's some faces that have yet to fully rebuild themselves as well. This has gotten very serious.
We've recovered the diagnostics equipment from the Sleipnir units. We'll repair and analyze them on the Glorious.
Well done. Any word from the others?
Yes. The Fool will return to headquarters for the time being.
The Ogre is headed to Nortia, and the Almighty Conflagration is on standby.
Interesting. Then we shall stand by as well. Blend into the public, and wait for my signal.
Yes, my lord.
Something strange. 8 years. 8 years since she found me. And nothing like that's ever happened before.
Those who would make light of you, child, and your lust for vengeance are beyond Aidios' grace. I shall make it so you stand taller than those who would ridicule you.
I was born to a low-ranking noble family at the border of the continent. Still, she held out her hand when I lost everything. My lord patiently guided me, a pathetic girl who fawned over the legends of a maiden from a far-off empire. She even revealed her true name to me without hesitation. What purity you have. We're all similar, Dibbly. Our Lord also gave me a hand while I was in the cult. And Innes was from a dying school of martial arts. Indeed, I did satisfy myself as a bracer for a time, but I was drawn to her strength of purpose, her mercy, to her spear that pierced through evil. As soon as we met, I didn't care if I had to throw away my badge or my code. Then you asked me your disciple after you lost to her in a duel. You are a true martial artist at heart. I was so surprised when I met you, not as half surprising as meeting an assassin of a cult. That you had the mind to leave even when brainwashed as a child is a credit to your will. They were a lonesome cult for their experiments, no matter the power you gained from it. And yet I would have died for them. My life could have easily ended with no meaning. Why not see the world with your own eyes? She saved me with such a small question. How can I say no? I understand the feeling. It's little wonder we all idolize her so completely.
Despite all that, not even we knew about that machine. However, it matters not.
Whatever happens, she is our lord. All we need to do is believe in her.
Absolutely.
You are the same as you ever were, Leanne.
Has it already been 20 years?
I figured she was going to show up eventually.
Time has treated you well. You're much cuter now, Rose.
It is a result of having split my power among my kin. Though one is no longer with us. But I agree I make for quite a charmer in this tiny form.
Indeed. You were a beauty before, but I quite like this cuter version of you. Though I can't imagine what Dreikels would say if he could see you now.
It would certainly not be anything kind, knowing that blockhead. Most likely something obnoxious like, "You're shrinking in your old age, Rose."
I can certainly picture him saying that.
But enough pleasantries. Just what are you doing with Vita? The gnome's twilight, Ouroboros' phantasmal blaze. Two completely different plans with completely different goals. What happens when they clash?
You needn't worry about the Abyss. Her collaborators are truly adept individuals, and they will make formidable foes. And as for the Great Twilight and the Phantasmal Blaze plan, you'll find your answer 250 years ago, on that fateful day.
Fool. I do not know if you are doing this out of a sense of duty to the man you fell for. However, you and Vita are the same. You have no idea how I... It seems I have no choice but to put my trust in Emma, Celine, and that Ashen child.
Whoa. Never, ever expected to see that pop up. I figured she... Yeah. I didn't think she was just going off for no reason.
It's been a year. Man. If I'm wrong about this, I'm headed straight to Gehenna. I knew it. There's no stench of decay. It's not just a wax doll. And he isn't in suspended animation. It's an elaborate dummy, down to the bone structure and joints.
So, you found out.
Yeah. You were the one who arranged his funeral. When we handed the Azure Knight over to the military, you were there as an engineer. And you said after you visited all the workshops, you'd gone to Calvert to see Professor Hamilton at the Vern Company. But he had left the country by then, and there's no record of you ever having visited.
Now that I think of it, your teacher was one of the higher-ups in Calvard's information agency. I was careless. I didn't think you'd personally go and check.
What have you been doing these last 3 months, George? You...
Oh, so you've seen this face before. I suppose we may have met once or twice long ago. She knows too much. Get rid of her, Georg.
George.
I see more training is needed.
How? There must have been hidden quests, because I did every single quest. Even against my better judgment. Neat. That's, I knew it. Except, like, I knew it had to be him. But I don't know if that's actually, like, him. It's his body. But is it actually a crow? Just what are they up to? Let's proceed until we have a little bit of freedom. Crimson Wings. Oh, he's actually piloting it? I'm surprised. He's the captain.
We are now over the western part of the Isengard mountain range. Estimated arrival in Heimdall is 1410.
Maintain current course and speed. Once we reach Ulster, adjust course to run parallel to the railroad.
So he has the same voice actor as Malik from Tales of Grace.
Aye, aye,
Captain.
You have my thanks, Your Grace. Your assistance this past week has been invaluable.
Think nothing of it. This is the Crimson Wing's job, after all. I've no doubt your first bout of field exercises in Northumbria saw you even busier than I.
But I don't...
It is I who should be thanking you for your hard work.
So it seems like they probably
To be
changed
honest,
his voice actor as
I'm
well.
having a difficult time deciding how to proceed as a teacher.
I don't remember it ever being this deep.
Perhaps that is a sign of General Craig's influence. I would advise you to follow your own convictions for the time being. That way, you may...
Ah, instructor. There you are.
Cadet Arner.
Greetings, my lord.
Seeing it up close, the Courageous is truly amazing. And though it was barely used during the Civil War, its main cannon is certainly impressive as well. Perhaps we should consider deploying a number of cruisers to match our fleet of battleships.
Cadet. It is true that during an emergency, such power may prove beneficial. Learning when to use one's power and when to refrain is an important lesson. If that is the lesson your field exercises have taught you, and I'd say it is safe to declare them a success.
Yes, of course. My thanks, Captain Arcade. I look forward to seeing you again. I wish you luck patrolling the Summer Festival alongside my older brother.
Ah. So this festival hasn't completely started yet. I'm trying to put all this stuff together, but... there's still too many unanswered questions.
Damn it! How many times have they slipped away like that now? There's no end to it!
We need help from the Intelligence Division or the RMP.
It'd be nice if all we had to deal with are those half-wits. But we can't afford to let our guard down. Spread out and lay low until the appointed time. Be sure you've got your Ramdas ready to use.
Roger.
My phone's almost dead, too.
Recommencing mission.
red flowers?
Not good.
I don't think so. There's no end to them. The eyes which served as the vessel for the bringer of miracles. But when the flame consumed the mirage, the fairy tale became that of the Empire. So as a professional, how do you intend to intervene?
Oh, was I that obvious? To be perfectly honest, I'm having a bit of trouble finding a lead. I was hoping we could work together as friends and colleagues and have ourselves a little information exchange. I could even help you bury the hatchet with the elder of your clan, perhaps?
That's right. You have an agreement with her, don't you? Well, I'll consider your offer. However, I ask that you play nice from now on, Mr. Former History Instructor. Or should I say, Second Dominion, Thomas Lysander the Partitioner.
Now, when I was doing my Let's Plays of Cold Steel 2, I never did show the scene when you collect the black records and bring them to him. But yes, it was an important amount of information. Seriously, how did I get a C? That means there has to be hidden quests. Because even the quests that I could have turned in early, I went ahead and fully completed them. As well as doing the optional ones I bumped into along the way. I always made sure I checked the map to make sure there weren't any lurking around. But like the other two, it seems like there are some that are just hidden. It's fine. I'll work with that on my second playthrough anyway, because I do want the rewards from it.
I would not have expected that Olivert would be missing the party like this.
It is unfortunate, yet understandable, given the current situation. With the Crimson Wings safeguarding Heimdall's skies, I'm sure the citizens will feel at ease.
Yes, but I can't help but feel bad for him. I wonder if he's been upset over Cedric's actions of late.
Olivert isn't the type to let that get to him. You should know this as well as I.
No, you're right. He was only a young boy when he lost his mother and was adopted into the royal family. I would have understood if he hadn't accepted me, given his early life. But he gladly welcomed me as his stepmother and was truly happy when Alphen and Cedric were born.
Yes, that is the virtue he possesses. It's easy to believe he has friends not simply across Erebonia, but the entire continent.
Yes. However, recently, even though Cedric once looked up to his older brother, he...
Pardon me, Your Highness. Chancellor Osborne would like an audience.
Very well. Send him in.
My apologies for interrupting, my liege. You as well, Lady Priscilla.
No. It's quite all right. I shall excuse myself now.
She seems to have some worries about the prince.
It is to be expected, so long as she sees things differently from you.
Understood.
I like his cape.
In any event, it seems things are beginning to line up with what was written in the records.
Yes, though we set the timing for the Civil War ourselves. By this point, however, the ending is all but decided. But are you certain this is all right? Leaving everything in my hands?
As I told you 14 years ago, if there truly is no other way to avoid this end, then I shall leave it all to you. It may place a great burden on my sons, but could not the same be said of you?
Yes, my liege.
There's so many questions. With July, summer was in full swing in leaves. However, with Thor's move back towards being a traditional military academy, no summer uniforms were given out. Students at both the main and branch campus were only allowed to remove their inner linings from their normal uniforms. As students across the campus were wilting under the sun's harsh rays, a certain event was about to take place that would bring them all together. Up until now, we covered an overview of the time period from the Great Collapse to the modern era. And starting this week, we'll be taking a more in-depth look at certain key individuals. We'll start with Drekels Rhysay Arner, father of the Imperial Renaissance. 250 years ago, he brought the War of the Lions to a close, ushering us into the modern era. Though he was born as the third prince of the Emperor Valis V, he was born out of wedlock and ended up abdicating his status and wandering the Empire. He found himself at the edge of the Empire, the Nord Highlands. There he was welcomed by the nomadic tribes and spent a few years with them. Meanwhile, the Empire's mainland had been plunged into a bloody civil war. Originally, he had no interest in the throne. Once he saw the toil of war was taking on his country, he decided to put an end to it. He started with only 17 followers, 16 Nord warriors who decided to join him, and his confidant, the Knight Roland. Half a year later, though, Prince Drekels would have a fateful encounter in the southeast of the Empire, Legram, the daughter of the Count, the leader of the Eisenritter, Lyanna Sandlot, the hero otherwise known as the Lance Maiden.
I have a question. Was that person you and the other instructors fought the real Saint Leanne?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. Saint Leanne is a legendary knight. There's no way it was actually her, but I heard the fight was intense. Well, instructor?
Without a doubt. She was tremendously strong, and that aura of hers certainly seemed real. But it's possible one of Ouroboros' members is just posing as her. Let's put that aside for now, though.
Interesting.
Stingy.
By the way, 254 years ago today, on July 4th, the War of the Lions came to an end. Now keep in mind, the test will cover the events from just before to just after the War of the Lions. So make sure to review the time period thoroughly. I hate to admit it, but he really is good at teaching. Well, to be fair, he himself was a student just last year. I heard his grades were pretty high too. Yeah, they were awesome. Irene did an amazing job. He looks great in glasses too. Heart. It's been a while since I've done that. No, okay, I'll stop. Anyway, our 4 days of midterms will begin tomorrow. Oh, lovely. General studies, military science, arts, information processing, combat technique. There'll be a lot to cover, so good luck. Phew, you ratted those all off like it'll be easy. No way all that's going to be easy. I suppose we'll simply have to trust in everything we've learned thus far. By the by, a little birdie told me the contents of our exam and the schedule will match that of the main campus. Wonder, will our grades be posted alongside theirs? That's right. Both individual scores and class averages will be posted at both campuses. So it should be worth your time to study, wouldn't you agree? It's so blatant. So you're going to make us compete. And our own little crown prince is going to be handed first place on a silver platter, yeah? I can totally see that happening. No, that won't happen. In the past, doors were split up into nobles and commoners, but grading has always been done fairly. The instructors I know at the main campus wouldn't let grades be tampered with like that. So at the very least, the exams will be a level playing field. If you say so. There'll also be a little reward waiting for you guys once the exams are over. You'll have a free day this weekend to look forward to, so give the exams your all. I'll be giving the exams for Erebonia history and combat technique, so please ask me anything you're confused about before tomorrow. All preparations for exams have been completed. Grades will be posted alongside the main campus, but I don't expect there to be problems. The curriculum should be in sync thanks to the OrbitalNet. It's great that we were able to work with the main campus instructors to come up with exam questions. All that's left is for the students themselves to show us what they got. Jaeger Corps have been confirmed retreating from the Empire since last month's field exercises. And according to the intelligence agency, it would appear the society has withdrawn as well. See, well, if that's true, it's great news, but maybe we can stop being fully clinched all the time now? We cannot let our guards down completely, but if for the time being, we can at least allow them to just be students. Take care not to disclose any information regarding exam questions, but feel free to clarify any questions the students have. Ugh. He's always been very serious and responsible. Too much. But it seems like he's been thinking with the students in mind recently. let's do our best to be as much help to the students as we can today. Right, we still got some time before the school closes for the day. Well then, let's split up, gang. The exams will be held over the next 4 days, and then this Saturday is a free day. The location for our field exercise will be announced too, so it's going to be a busy few days. Looks like everyone's working together to brush up on their weak subjects. I guess I'll make my rounds and talk to any students who look like they're having a tough time. That aside, Ouroboros in the Black Workshop. I wonder if the principal and the professor know anything about them. Alright. So we can think of this, I think technically, as a free day. But it's a study day. Oh boy, there's so much to go through. But I feel like we're about to get into some real messy situations. Oh look, our favorite is just get out of my face. He's always roaming around, it gets on my nerves. He's always roaming around with a stern face. Lighten up and relax. But yeah, I feel like these next few episodes are going to be really important. Alright, that is all the time we have for this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. If you liked this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next episode.